everybody! I'm Mike here from Budget Coach, teaching you to live inside your means. Today I want to talk about something that's very important to you and to me, and that is your kids. I know you love your kids and you want to help them financially and you want to help them along in life, but they're always asking you for money. So, one of the things that I would suggest that you do when you want to teach them how to have financial discipline, which is a very important thing, but at the same time put some controls on how much money that you're going to actually give them, one thing I would suggest is to set up a set allowance system. This will give them the incentive to earn their money for the week by doing household chores or any other things that you might want them to do, and then at the end of the week they receive their money. And then they have to live in that week within that financial realm. That's one thing that we can do. The next thing you want to do, especially if your kids are older, and I'm talking 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, you know, that age group where they're not quite old enough to get a job in a regular place, or like a restaurant or a store, but they're at that age where they can do other things. Well, one thing I can suggest is that you can actually encourage them to do other things, like get a paper route, or walk dogs, or maybe get the neighbor's mail while they're on vacation. These are other suggestions that I would make to help them get other sources of revenue so that they can get additional money. Finally, when you have all your kids, and this is, you know, young and up to their mid-teens, the last thing I would suggest is to help them do fun things that were free. Now, one of the things I would suggest is try to remember what you did as a kid. The free things that your parents encouraged you to do, and I would encourage you to do the same. So, let's recap. Get a set allowance system. Help them find other sources to get revenue. And then finally, find 3 free things to do in their lives. I'm Mike May of Budget Coach, teaching you to live inside your means and to help you with your kids.